All right, hello everyone. Uh, Day two of the competition. Current match is Russia versus United Kingdom, and I'm here with Turtle again.
Hello. This is going to be quite a regular start, I think, for these streams. I am going to be here regularly.
Indeed, we won't have to make the do the presentations. Um, so yeah, I think that's the smallest team we've seen so far for players. I don't think there was any so small yet.
Yeah, I think most other teams with 4 players unfortunately didn't make it through qualifiers. Um,
Right.
but yeah, I think you know very decent performance from Russia in the qualifiers, so they'll be quite happy with
Yeah, I
how
was
they
really
did
surprised
for
to
sure.
see them uh, come at fifth place, I think.
Sixth, I believe.
Yeah,
But
very
yes,
cool.
around that place. Some very good performances from some of the other players that perhaps people wouldn't know the names of. So Braname, of course, very famous, but yeah, did pretty well, and Abri also did pretty well. So fingers crossed that they can perform again today. Um, or well, I say that. I think everyone knows I'm probably rooting for the UK here, but I'll try and keep as
That's okay.
neutral as possible throughout.
All right. Lawrence Beckton, for people who don't know, is more known as Rocket. Um, yeah, bit of a name change here. We're gonna see a lot of that with the US team, by the way, which is coming up next. But anyway, should we go to the map pool?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right.
So I believe Russia had first ban here,
Yeah.
and they chose to ban Spacey. Um,
Okay. Fair enough. Asteroids banned again. We're not gonna see it
it's
yet.
become a very common ban in these matches.
Yeah.
I think perhaps it's just a very tricky map to learn, and quite an easy map to screw up. So I think a lot of teams are just avoiding it
Yeah.
when they think they can gain maybe a bit more consistency on these other maps.
Yeah.
So they're
But it could be
keeping asteroids out of the picture.
it could be a strategy as well. Like you practice it hard, knowing that everyone is gonna be really bad at it, and then that's a free win. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Um, no, I agree. It's definitely something I think, I don't know whether the strategy has been considered as much in this round as potentially they will be in later rounds, but seeing it banned so frequently, you've got to think maybe there are teams that out there could have done well on that map if they practiced it more.
Yeah.
Also interesting, I don't know whether this is the first map with this exact set of bans, but I think it is, and if it is, it's the first match with both of the space-themed maps being banned.
Oh,
Um,
right.
so
No space for you.
no space, keeping it on Earth.
Right. I think everyone is ready. Should we
The
start the
first
match?
map, by the way, is Slime, which was Russia's pick.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, so the Russian side coming out with Abri, Yeah, and Brunim versus Rocket, Sip, and Fick Hotboy, who you might know as Hot Dog. Um, Rocket getting a 7.347 off the bat, just getting a time on the board, and Brunim and Yeah, very quickly coming in with 7.1s. We're probably expecting this kind of time from these good players, but that's very quick into the match. First 30 seconds. Nice
Yeah.
time from Sip, putting himself in first now on the leaderboards. All players now finishing the map, so. And
Yep.
now Hot Dog has got himself a 0.1 as well. So just Rocket and Abri now with the times below 0.1.
Yeah. Everyone else is top 50. Oh, here you go.
There we go. Rocket with a 7.130. Brilliant time there from him. That's a very, very good time for this map. I'll be pleased with that one. Still, yeah, I'm Brennan with pretty close times. If Abri can get a time here that's up near to Rockets, it will be a lot closer.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye on him right now.
The top 10 on this level is quite a lot lower, actually. Almost 6, like 7:30.
Yes. A whole 0.1 below Rocket's current time. It requires some very
Probably a different route, right? Different strat.
yeah, very precise strategies in this first float zone, which give you an extra boost, I think. Or just perfect lines elsewhere, as the all the time ends up doing.
Yeah, I think personally
oh,
I wouldn't go for
Rocket and Burname just PB'd there. Rocket down to a 7.094 and
Nice.
Burname down to a 7.113. Looks like Rocket is now struggling to get any runs in after that. We're down to a minute left, and I mean, if he doesn't get another run in, it'll probably be fine. He's really put a good run on the leaderboard there, but this 7.144 average from the UK is very good. I mean, Hot Dog will probably be looking to improve that just to cement this lead a bit more, but
Abri though still has so much room for improvement, and that would increase Russia's average so much, I think.
yeah, an improvement here by Abri would really make a massive difference to this overall score. It looks like he's on a decent run here. Oh, and he's just unfortunately missed on that last glider. 20 seconds left. Only a few runs left now for both sides.
Yep.
Not a lot of time to get improvements here, but Abri getting an
Abri
improvement. There's not a lot of difference between the two sides. Last runs here.
That's a shame, almost.
And, unfortunately, that glider at the end there for Abri, not quite enough, but a close match and a very good set of times from the UK. Rocket coming in clutch.
Yeah.
He'll be very happy with that time. 7.094, that's very solid.
Yeah, I think he tried to make like a solid time at first, like the 7.1, and then probably gave it all to, like, since there was no more pressure, probably got a bit more relaxed, which allowed him to make that 7.0, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, great time there from both teams though. 7.144 and 7.167 averages are both under that top 50, which we mentioned a lot, but it's a pretty good good aim if you get your times under the top 50. Which means now we get a UK level pick. It'll be interesting to see what they pick here. And they've gone with lights. This is a map which, you know, very tricky for players who've not practiced it. But it's a very fun map to get a good time on.
Yeah, seems like Russia is not super happy about the pick, but we'll see.
That's the wrong map.
Oops.
I can see stuff on the other side, so to other people, it accidentally got set to Lotus instead of Light. But that has been fixed. Looks like both teams sticking with the same rosters.
Yeah, indeed.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see that throughout the entire thing.
Okay.
As I's scores were slightly below the other three Russian players, and I believe Llama, Snack, and Dizza couldn't make it. So, or at the very least, Llama and Snack couldn't make the beginning of the match. They might appear later. Who knows? But right, here we go. Yeah, yet to load in here. No, there we go. Just a little bit of lag on that one. Still no finishes though on the map in that first 15 seconds. Civ getting the first finish there, a 9.614. I mean, it's not a massively fast time, but it's, you know, good to get on the leaderboard quickly, you know.
Yeah. That's,
and he improves it down to a 9.445. That's a nice time there for lights.
Yeah, that's top 50 already. Yeah.
That top 50 that they're going for, he's got it straight away with 2 minutes 20 still to improve on that. Yeah, now getting a 9.533. Nice time there from Yeah. But still looking for finishes from the majority of the players here. Rockets at the end of a run here, 9.514. Okay, he's on the board as well. Slightly above that golden 50th spot, but certainly a decent time. if he's not got a time yet. You know, you want to see something on the leaderboard. That's
Yeah, for
important.
sure.
Still, Abri, Bruname, and Fiat Hot Boy without finishes. There we go. Finishes from both Abri and Fiat Hot Boy. With Fix being a 9.3, a great time now for this map.
Improvement by EA a little bit.
Still looking for a finish from Bruname. They're going to need a big time save though to manage to turn this one around. It's a
Yeah.
the
for
time
sure.
from
For
Fiat
sure
Hot Boy
must be
and Sip.
rising for Bruname. 1 minute left. Still no time.
Yeah. He's
sure.
probably just going for that perfect time, which, you know, it might be what he needs. It might not be enough to just get a decent time here. And he looks like he's on a good run here. Oh, and he's unfortunate.
Right,
Just missed on that last difficulty, you know, choke point on the map. Yeah, PBing again, getting down to a 9.433, but again, it's not going to matter if Bruname doesn't finish the map. He's got 40 seconds left now, and he's going to need this.
All eyes on Bruname right now.
Yeah, UK down to an average of 9.425, which is pretty decent, but you know, all could change with a really good time here from Bruname.
No,
It
right
would
at
have
the
to be
end again.
exceptional for this to overtake alone, though, because Rocket's beating Abri, Sip is beating Yeah. So Bruname is gonna at least have to beat this 9.383 and a bit more.
Ooh,
He's got a time, but it's unfortunate. It's
right at
only
the
a
end.
9.860. This might be his last attempt here, and he's gonna need to get it.
Oh, that's
And he PBs, but it's not enough.
yeah.
Very clean from the UK though. Almost a complete sweep on that map, but yeah,
Wow.
holding out.
That was stressful.
Yeah,
watch.
yeah. You know, at least Bruname got on the board in the end. You know, it's very important that you finish the map. Without finishing, you're not going to be. You're just going to lose the match, no matter how slowly the other team have done it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just noticed all 3 Russian players are in the troll club.
Yes.
All right.
Nearly the same for the UK with all being in the beach. But not quite. Even more reason for me to have bias towards the team here. Looks like Russia are I can't tell which map they're picking up. I'm not sure if it's Fracture or Lotus, but it looks like they're going for one of those.
Yeah, seems like it's Fracture. All right, so let's keep going.
Unfortunate for Valued if he's in the chat, looking out for his Lotus pick, but
Yeah.
looking
Alright.
for, but instead they've gone for a Fractured pick here. So teams have stayed the same. It's going to be the same 3 versus the same 3. UK with a 2-0 lead, and this is Russia's second pick. Russia really got to win this one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will
so
be
much
a
pressure after.
Massive comeback required.
Yeah.
And it is their pick. They'll be hoping to win this. Abri with a 10.026, definitely will be hoping to improve on that time, but you know, getting on the board. We said it was important earlier. And now Fiat Cop Boy, Bruname, and Yeah all getting times as well.
Yep.
With Yeah and Bruname on the 9.6s.
Yeah. Top 50s. Not
Yeah,
bad.
good times to get early into the game. You know, they're going to be happy with those. But Fiat Cowboy and Rocket with their 9.8s, and Sip now with a 9.7, which
Both
still
teams.
actually puts the Russia average at an advantage here, even with that 10.026 from Abri. A PB there from him would really make a big difference.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Repeatedly, loads of PBs there. I'll be honest, I lost track of that a bit, but it looks like the Russian team and the UK team getting lots of PBs
And
there.
once again, Russia.
Bruname with a 9.566, very nice time. We'll be very pleased with that, and it's put the lead back into Russia's favour.
Yeah, that's getting close to top 10 performance actually.
Yeah. Halfway through the map, UK sitting around that 9.7, 9.8 range. They're gonna want to. They're definitely gonna hope to improve on that. But this map, it's a tricky map. If you're shaky, you're not gonna be able to do those reattaches well, and you need to get really clean reattaches to be able to get this map done well.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's also like kind of slow paced. I feel so different mechanic as we usually see. I guess.
yeah.
Requires concentration.
No PBs for a while. We're down to a minute left. Russia's still holding out here with quite a sizable lead now, just because of those two great times from Burnham and Yeah up at the top. Although there we go, a PB from Sip tying Yeah's time, putting UK slightly in the lead here.
And another PB from.
And another PB from Fig.
30 seconds left.
Rocket and Abri still trailing on this map. A PB from either of those could be massive here.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, there we go. PBs from both of them.
Teams keep taking the other.
And there's only 1,000th in it.
This is getting
In the averages, 9.663 versus 9.664. It's coming down to the last 10 seconds.
Abri,
It looks
maybe?
like
Oh, missing out at the
it looks like they're all done, and it's going to finish with the UK. Oh no! Sip getting a slight improvement at the end to
Slight
put it over
improvement.
by a little bit more, but
Almost could have been a Wikak situation.
yeah, or the other way around, that
GG's
would have
being
been
called.
unbelievably intense. But
Yeah.
wow, very tight match there.
Yeah, that was super
But
close.
it does mean that we're down to match point for the UK.
The underdog here. Nice.
Yeah, this would put it at 4 of the 6 matches so far. Underdog by seed winning.
Yeah. Alright, what's the next pick? What's left? Forest, Lotus, Sunset, and Grid.
Okay. It'll be interesting to see which map they pick here.
Seems like it's
It's
gonna
looking
be
like a forest pick. Okay. Rocket, Sip, and Hot Dog. You need one more map to win this game.
So much pressure on Russia for this game.
Yeah, they now have to win 4 matches in a row.
Yeah.
This is going to be tricky for them. But you know what? I think they're ready. Good luck to Russia. Good luck to the UK. Let's see how it goes. So, to begin with, looks like Sip might be finishing. Nope. Had a run
Not
which was
quite.
at the end, but crashed and decided to
Hot
restart.
Dog.
There we go. Time from Hot Dog. An 11.613. Definitely will be looking for better than that. But getting on the board, as we said, important. An 11.281 from Burnham. That's not a bad time. Not quite a top 50 time, but definitely better than the 11.6. Abri now with an 11.3. Yeah, Rocket and Sip still yet to finish. Having said that, Sip has now finished with an 11.231, putting himself in the lead for this map.
Yeah.
But definitely a lot of improvements still available after this first minute. As that said, Rocket and Hot Dog PBing. Rocket now in the lead on this map with an 11.148. Yeah, was on a very good pace run there, but unfortunately just died on that last flow zone. Still the only player now without a completed run. The UK team holding 1, 2, and 3 on the map at the halfway point. But this can all turn around, they just need a few good times and this can all change.
Yep.
We've seen it before. It can definitely happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Just over 1 minute. 1 minute, yeah, left.
Dodging the birds and messes up the last swing.
Looks like Rocket is having some issues. Nope, he's back again. Disappeared. Oh no, and he's teleporting. Looks like maybe a bit of lag on Rocket's end. But he's still going. 50 seconds left. Both teams still looking to find any improvements on time they can.
Here you go.
Yeah, now gets a time. So we are now fully on the leaderboard. However, yeah, is going to have to improve that time the last 30 seconds.
That's gonna be so hard.
And there we
nice.
go. He gets the improvement. 18 seconds left. Abri and Brunim needing a PB very quickly. Abri gets one.
Last run.
It puts the average down to only a 0.06 roughly difference. But it looks like that's it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Brunim not able to finish that run. Which means very nice times from the UK team there to put that average at 11.198, and they take the sweep.
Indeed. Second sweep of the tournament, I think, right? I had one
Yeah,
yesterday.
so
Sweden.
UK have swept and Sweden have swept so far. But both Switzerland and Canada holding at least 1 point in their games. Unfortunately for Russia there, you know, the times aren't terrible. They definitely could have done better, but I think, you know what, next week they'll have more time to practice the maps again.
Yeah.
They'll just have to come at it again next week.
That third match, or second, I think, where the teams were constantly taking the lead. I was kind of rooting for Russia to win this one, but didn't happen.
Yeah, it's, you know, you don't like to see sweeps when the teams have been so close in a lot of the matches, but still, it's the UK will be happy with that, and I guess that means that we're pretty much done for this one.
Yep.
All right. The next match today, I believe, is in 25 minutes and will be the USA versus Norway. So probably can end this stream and start the next one rather than holding out for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think that's the best.
yeah, okay. Meaning we will see you guys again for that match, and then the last match of the day. I believe that'll be
Italy.
Yeah, which is
4:40 UTC.
yes. And then first round will be done, and what a first round it's been.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks for joining, guys, and hope to see you in the next one.
Yeah. See you then, guys.